me to cook unripe plantain pottage. Now I'm prepping my African spinach.
I put my head.
Why? Yeah. Good afternoon. It's afternoon here. It's afternoon going to evening. Wherever you're watching us from, join me. Let's cook together. So I've washed my African spinach. See how it is. I'm slicing it now.
Mommy, how much?
2. I'm cooking unripe plantain pottage. It's very healthy. You see, this type of food is filled with minerals, vitamins, iron, name it. Super healthy. Hi, welcome to my live stream. So this is the African spinach. I've washed it though. So this is how we cook plantain pottage. I'm prepping the ingredients now. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bell's Kitchen. We are live, we are cooking live. We are cooking plantain pottage. How are we all doing? Please feel free to like the video. Feel free to like the video. Greetings wherever you're watching from. Please feel free to comment on the video. Feel free to like the video. I want you people to cook with me today, from beginning to end. You join me to prep the ingredients. Join me to cook everything I'm going to cook today. You are going to join me and cook. That is why I made it as in you're seeing my face. So, hello. Thank you so much, Anas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this live cooking. I'm sharing how I cook my unripe plantain pottage. It's so good. This one is not African cooking. This one is for everybody. Everybody can make this recipe. It's so good. You will like it. Thank you so much, Anas. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you subscribed. Thank you. Please feel free to subscribe also. Feel free to like this video. Feel free to drop your comments. We are cooking. I promise you're going to enjoy this video. So this recipe is super good. This is how I prep my African spinach. This is how I prep it. I don't use food processor to prep my own. I use my hand. Hello. I'm very good. I'm very good. Welcome to my live cooking. Just a random PC mobile player. Thank you so much. Abdul, you're welcome. Thank you. So I want to show you, there are two ways we make this unripe plantain pottage in Africa. But this particular recipe I'm sharing with you now, anybody can make it. The other recipe, we use our native ingredients like palm oil, all native seasonings. But this one we use intercontinental seasonings. Intercontinental seasonings, that is what we use for this one. So I'm almost done. African spinach is this. It looks like this. Abdul Mujib, I'm very good. So this is African spinach. In my country, we call it green. So that is what I'm slicing now. You all are welcome. You all are welcome. Please feel free to like the video. Feel free to share also. If you have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe to my channel. In this channel, I make healthy and delicious cooking. Like this one, I don't use seasoning cubes to make this food. Very nice. So I'm done slicing this. The next thing I'm going to do now is so I will keep my African spinach aside. The next thing I will do is to prep the plantain. Thank you so much. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you. Just a random mobile player. So I'm going to wash my unripe plantain. So let me show you. I'm washing the unripe plantain now. I make sure I wash it very well because I also like to add the peels of the unripe plantain. So this is the unripe plantain. So I will add salt to it. And I will rinse it. Now I am rinsing it. I've washed it already. So this unripe plantain, I'm going to keep it aside. We're going to come back to cut it. We're going to come back to cut it. Here are all the ingredients I'll be using to make this food. I have celery, I have carrots, I have bell pepper, I have red bell pepper, so I'm trying to remove the seed. Here is the red bell pepper, and here is chili. This is habanero pepper, very spicy. It's very, very spicy. So here is ginger, and here are garlic cloves. So all this I'm going to wash, and this is onion. This is onion. So I'm going to So this is the onion. Here, we'll throw this away. So we're going to wash this, give them all a nice wash. All the veggies are here. Have you made plantain pottage before? Is this how you make your own? You know, this my sink. I don't use it for any other thing. It's only for kitchen business. No brushing teeth, nothing. It's only kitchen business. That is why you see me doing all this inside here. And before I use it, I will make sure that I wash it very well before I use it for anything. You know, I told you this pepper is very spicy. Very spicy. So, I'll go ahead. I'm going to be blending the carrot. Okay. So, this one's celery, carrots, hot chili, ginger, garlic. I'm going to blend it all together. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for liking the video. Please help me to also share the video with your friends. Thank you so much. So what I will do now is I will slice please, I'll use this knife too. So I will slice the carrot, cut it in smaller pieces. And also the celery. So this is my blender. I will pour them inside the blender. Then my spicy chili, ginger, garlic, everything goes inside the blender. I will add a little water. And I am going to blend. Remember, we've already set these ones to that. We've already prepped this one for blending. So to slice my carrots. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. Alexander, hi, thank you so much for joining. So this bell peppers, look at what I'm using to slice it, to chop it. So for the onion, I will cut the onion in half. Then the bell pepper, I will cut it in a way that it will be able to fit into the chopper. So we're making dinner. I'm going to chop this. Please join me to cook. This chopper is so beautiful. It makes everything so easy. See what I have. See how we chopped it. Very nice. So I will set this aside. So I will chop the onion, but meanwhile, because I am using fried fish, I'm using fish. I want to fry this fish now. I want to set the fish to fry so that we will save time. So look at the fish. I already cut, cleaned, and washed the fish. I also marinated the fish. Hi, Miriam. Miriam, you're welcome. God bless you, dear. Thank you so much for joining. I'm making plantain pottage. It's so nice. And the recipe I'm using, anybody can make it. This is not African recipe. I'm using ingredients that you can easily find in your kitchen. So this is my marinated fish. I'm using mackerel. I marinated with only curry powder, mixed spice, salt. Just that. Those are the only things I use to marinate. Because I will add chili. I would have added chili. But I will add chili in my cooking. So that is why I did not add chili. I want you to join me to fry the fish. So this is the fish. I will set the fish to fry. This pan is quite big. So this is the pan I'm going to be using to make this delicious food. So I'm going to go in with the fish. Okay, look at how I slice the fish. Look at how I slice them. Not too big, not too small. I want everything to fit into this pot at the same time. I want everything to fit in. Do you know why I have not blended the items I added inside the blender? Do you know why I've not blended them? I want to add the bones from this fish. Mm? You know, after frying your fish, instead of throwing the bones away, because after frying the fish, I always remove the bones. I separate the fishes, the fish from the fish flesh from the bone. Yes, my dear. Okay, wait. So I separate them from the fish flesh. Then I will blend the bones. I will blend the bones and add it back to the food. You know, these bones are rich in calcium. They are rich in calcium. They are so good. So we are not supposed to be throwing them away, especially if you have a good blender. If you have a nice blender, just separate your fish flesh from the bones, then pour the bones in a blender, blend it very smoothly. Then if your blender could not blend it very well, feel free to filter it, throw away the chaff, then use the stock to cook. It tastes so good. Give it a try. So that is what I do. I will fry this fish now. Then I will blend the fish head and together with the bones and the items I added in the blender. Thank you so much for joining. So let's allow this fish to fry now, and we get back to prepping our ingredients. So let's finish chopping our onion. You see that onion right there? We are going to finish the business. So we're going to add the onion. I think I should. It's making noise, right? this is all. I never knew my microphone was off all along. I'm so sorry. So I was saying that why I use this knife is because unripe plantain changes the color of my knife. So this is the knife I use to peel it. And if you're making recipes with unripe plantain, don't remove the peels. Just remove those parts that you don't like. But make sure you wash it very well. Like me, I first of all scrub it with a hard sponge because I know I'll be using the peels. And I will rinse with salt. So now you remove those parts, and what you have is something like this. So this, you can see I did not remove the peels. I removed those parts that are dark and not looking beautiful. So because those peels, they are what contains 70% of the nutrients in unripe plantain. So if you're making any recipe with unripe plantain and you're throwing the peels away, you have even lost the nutrients. You have lost the reason why you use that unripe plantain. It's better you use the right one. So I want to check on the fish now. I am turning the fish, I'm flipping it so that the other side will fall through. Have you ever tried making any recipe with mackerel? Give it a try. It's so good. You will fall in love with it. Please, I want you to stay tuned because this recipe is so good. You will love it. We're almost done prepping the ingredients. Our fish is almost done frying. You see how we manage time. So in the kitchen, you have to multitask. Very fast. So this is it. Please, how do you cook your unripe plantains? You can share with me in the comments. Feel free to like this video, please. You can also share with your friends. You can share with your groups. It's so good. If you are new in this channel, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Honestly, I would love you to subscribe. It will be a big pleasure if you subscribe. Our fish is almost done frying, but I want to rush and finish this thing. It's just remaining one. Let me finish with this, then I will go attend to the fish. The fish is just calling me. He said, please come and take me out. I'm done. Come and take me out. I'm done. Come on, take me out. I'm down. So this is done. Done. See, it's looking so pretty, right? So I'm going to come back to slice this. Meanwhile, let's attend to our fish. Let's attend to this fish. Let's see. The fish. The fish doesn't want anybody to see it though. So look at the fish. Let's take it out from the oil. I'm going to turn off the flame. So look at the fish. See how well fried it is. So I want to put it on the tray so it can get cold very fast. So look at that fish head. I don't throw it away. The fish head, I will use it to cook. You see how I cut my fish tail? I don't like to cut it smaller than this size because my husband loves it when it's like this. This is how he loves his fish tail. So I always make sure I cut it like that for him. You want to go and ride bicycle?
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Mommy, can I take one?
So I think, let me on the light now.
Mommy,
Yeah, my dear.
can I take?
Yeah. So this is the fish. I'm going to keep it aside to cool. What we are going to do, let us finish slicing our plantain. Let's finish slicing the plantain. Hope you guys can see it well. So I've kept the fish to cool. Let's finish slicing the plantain. Is it better now with the light, or do I switch off the light? Do you like it better with the light now? Okay, so this is how I slice the plantain. Just cut it in half this way. You people are going. Ah, my goodness. Yeah. Oh. Give everybody also. You see what I'm saying about this unripe plantain? See my hand. See. It has dyed my hand.
How many?
3. So this is how I cut it. This is it. This is how I cut it. And I will keep it aside. So you first of all cut it in half. In equal half. Oh. Don't be partial. Then you cut it in big chunks. Big chunks. Don't cut it small. Unless if you want it to get done very quickly. So, Unripe plantain pottage is so good. It tastes so yummy. Give it a try. You will love it. Love it. Like you will fall in love. And the same way you can cook your potatoes that way. That is potato pottage. So we cut this. Thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. It means so much to me. It means so much. Mimi, Divine needs to go and ride bicycles. Can you? Huh? You're going with him? Please be careful, okay? Especially when you are on the road, crossing the road. Are you going to the field? Viva Cooks. Hello, please feel free to like the video. You all are welcome. We are cooking unripe plantain pottage. We are done slicing it. You know, we are done prepping everything except the ones that we need to blend. We are waiting for our fish bowl. So this is it. We are done slicing the plantains. I'll keep it aside. Yes, so I'm cooking plantain. Unripe plantain pottage. Yeah, see how I did it? I don't remove the peels because the peels contain most of the nutrients. Yeah, you need to go and wear singlet, please. See, the peels, just what you do is wash it very well, rinse very well. Then you can remove all those parts that are not good and slice. See how I sliced my own. So I will keep it aside now. So remember this. This is our chili. This is hot chili is inside. We call it habanero pepper. Then celery, garlic, ginger, and carrots. I don't use artificial seasoning cubes when I'm cooking. I use my own seasonings. So that is why you see me using carrots. I use carrots so as to add some sweetness to the food. The same thing that our seasoning cubes does, but this one is organic. Okay, it will help me to control the salt and sodium that is going into my food. So that is why I don't like using artificial seasoning cubes, because I think it's so much salty. It's too much salty. So what I'm going to do now is, you see this fish, I'll remove it, I'll open it up, see the bone, I'll add it here, I'll blend it together. So yummy. So this one, the flesh, I'll keep it aside. The same thing I will do to all the fish. The bones, I'll add it here. Look at that head, fish head. I'll add it here. In my country, there's something we call crayfish. So I don't use crayfish. Most times, if I'm using fish to cook, I use fish bones in place of crayfish. Don't throw your fish bones away. They are loaded with calcium. You need them. So all those bones, I will add it here. Please, if you're not sure of your blender, don't worry. Just blend these fish bones separately. I am blending everything together because this blender can blend it very well. But if you're not sure of your blender, please blend it separately. Then you can filter off. You can filter it with your sieve. Okay, you see, I'm not throwing any bones from this fish away. Hi, welcome. You're welcome. Please feel free to like the video. Feel free to like the video. Feel free to share with your friends. So, this is the fish tail. You see how big I cut it? My husband does not want to look for this fish tail. You don't even break it for any reason. You don't even want to break it for any reason because he loves it this way. So I'll be adding it to the food like this. So this is our fish flesh. I'll keep it aside. I'll keep it aside. Hi Chiamaka, you're welcome. We are cooking unripe plantain pottage. Very yummy. And this one is what anybody can cook. I'm using easy, simple ingredients. So this is them here. I'll add more water. You see? So I will blend. You see the fish tail inside. So I'm going to blend everything together. So let me remove the volume. Yes, so Chiamaka, I'll be fast. I'll be fast. Yes, my darling, I'll be fast. So this is it. It blended it very well. So I'm going to start cooking now. I want to use the back camera, please. And when I use the back camera, you guys will not see my face. You will just see the cooking, okay? You will see the pot and what I'm cooking. Hope I'm allowed, right? So here we are done prepping everything. Thank you so much for prepping the ingredients with me. So now we want to go and cook. I want you people to see how the food will be. So let's go. I want to turn over the camera. Okay? I want to use the back camera. You guys saw my face, right? So I'm using the back camera now. So that's the pot. And this is the oil we use to fry the fish. So I'm going to scoop out some part of the oil because this oil is too much. I will scoop some quantity out so we don't end up eating too much oil. We use this oil to fry fish. If we use it to cook, the oil will be too much. So we are okay now. We are good to go. This oil is okay. So this is the blend of chili. You can see the fish bone is well blended. We're going to go in with salt. I'll add thyme. I'm using dried thyme. And I'll add my mixed spice or all-purpose spice. I'll be attaching the link how to make this mixed spice in the comments. You need to try it. You see this mixed spice? That is one thing I use. It makes my food taste so good. If you use it in your cooking, it will practically change the taste of your cooking. It will change the taste of your cooking. Like, oh, The aroma, So I will taste for salt. I think it needs a little bit of more salt. So you see this is very rich. This is super rich. So I'm going to go in with the plantain. I don't want to pour it directly because it will splash. So let me add a little more water. Little more. Are you feeling this cooking? Please give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying this recipe, give it a thumbs up. So now we're going to go in with everything that we prepped. I'm eating this fish. Going with the onion. This is the chopped red bell pepper. And this is the fish. So this is how we're going to leave it. We're going to cover the pot now. We cover the pot to cook. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Hope you're enjoying the recipe. Please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying this recipe, feel free to like the video. You can also share with your friends. Thank you so much, Shamaka. Thank you. So I believe the view is okay now. You can see everything is clearer now. It's okay. So we're going to cook until it is well cooked. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. We are now cooking our plantain. We are going to cook it until it is, but I will cook it halfway and I will add the fish tail so that it will release some sweetness into the food. Please don't go anywhere. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. If you use this recipe, Chamaka, This is another recipe. There is another recipe to make this unripe plantain. That recipe, I make use of palm oil and other native ingredients. But this one is what anybody can cook. The ingredients I used, I will be listing it in the comments. The ingredients are very easy to find. They are very easy to find. That is why I'm sharing this recipe. But the local recipe is the ingredient for that one could be a bit challenging to get. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please feel free to like the video. Feel free to share with your friends. Don't worry, I will show my face again when the food is done. I don't want to keep rotating and rotating the camera. So when we finish cooking, we want to finish cooking, then we are going to eat the food together. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining. How can my own? Abeg, I will wait bill it. I will wait bill it to you. I will wait bill it to you, my dear. Because this food is just very yummy. I will wait bill your own. Oh. You guys are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. We are cooking unripe plantain pottage. So let's check on this. This is looking so yummy already. Super yummy. So let's check on this. At this point, I'm going to go in with, so you see. So I will add this fish here. I want the steam to touch it a little bit. So this is the only thing I added now. I will cover back the pot and let it cook. Please, are we enjoying the recipe? Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. I would also love you to try this recipe. This recipe is good. This recipe is good. And why I love it is, or one of the reasons I love it is that it is filled with, it's loaded with healthy nutrients. Like if you need blood, if you need minerals, vitamins, fiber, especially that fiber. You see the back of that plantain that we added. It's something else. As in, when you eat this food, my mother-in-law loves this food a lot. My father loves this food a lot because of the nutrients that it has, and it's so good on them. It's so good on them because it's so nice. It's so good, especially when you do not remove the plantain peels, that back. Cook it with it, cook it together. That back alone, if I tell you, you can Google it. If I tell you the nutrients that back contains, you will stop throwing your own away. Even when I make banana chips or plantain chips for my children, because I must remove that back. As in the guilt of throwing it away. If I want to make fufu, I will just blend it. If I cannot put it in the freezer, because I don't usually eat fufu. But if I'm eating fufu the next day or 2 days later, I'm going to keep it, blend it, and use it to make swallow. That peels is something else. It has so much nutrients. Thank you so much, Amaka. Thank you. Please, I would love you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, lovelies, help me to give this video a big thumbs up. You can also share with your friends, your groups. It's so nice. This recipe is something you can make like sharp, 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 sharp. So my daughter is not here. My daughter took her siblings to ride bicycles. So I want to do the washing. I'll be in the background washing the washing the dishes. Thank you, Chamaka. Thank you. Please feel free to check our other recipes, our other videos. You will love them. Come and join me and wash plates. You know, I love washing the dishes. If I'm cooking, I don't like to drop anything. I will make sure I wash everything. In fact, when you come when I finish cooking, you will not believe that somebody cooked in that place. So the only thing you will use to know is my stove. Because my stove, I don't clean it immediately. I clean it when I'm done eating. But every other thing, I clean it up. Because the stove is still hot now. I don't want to burn my finger. Thank you so much. Especially if you have been with me since the beginning, right from 1 second or even 1 minute. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't worry, our soup is almost done. Wow, you love my pot? Oh yeah. Honestly, the pot is so good. I love this pot. And it's non-stick, oh, like it's local non-stick pot. Local. I got it from my area. I got it from my locality. And I've been looking for this type of pot. So look at it. So at this point, I'm going to, I'll not remove this fish now, but I'll flip it so that the other side will take their share also. Please do this. So if you're cooking this food, do this so that it doesn't burn, because we don't add too much water when we are making pottage. It's almost getting done. So you can see the skin is separating now. So this is almost getting done. I will still cover it back. I'll add a little more water. So that will be on the safe side. I don't like it when it gets burned. This pot is so good. Hello, thank you so much. Welcome. Are you serious? No. You know, yes, dear, this pot is good. It's beautiful. You know, I've been looking for this type of pot until like last month or earlier this month. I was passing by. I went to buy some things at the shop that I usually buy plates and stuff, and I saw this pot. No. I went to look for pot because I made food for my children. Celebrated their birthday. I made their rice, the jollof rice. So I didn't want to use all the pots I have are non-stick. I don't like what they give me when I make jollof rice. So I went to look for this pot. And luckily I saw this pot, and I was very happy. I got it though. Hello, Chamaka. No, Chamaka, you know what, You know, these ingredients are not too much. Oh, remember, I used mackerel. Mackerel is what is making this thing look like it's too much. But I used it because of my husband. My husband loves this mackerel, So, and the other thing I use is just onion. I used fish bones to make crayfish. I did not use crayfish. I used carrots, bell peppers, chili, celery, just simple ingredients. No, it's not heavy. No, the pot is not heavy. It's just normal weight. It's normal weight, not heavy. It's not that aluminium pot, that one. That local cast iron aluminium pot. No, this one is normal aluminium pot. It's not heavy. Tanya, it's not heavy. So, we'll check on this thing. So, let me remove the fish tail. You guys are back already? Only you. Where's Mimi? So let's take this fish out. That spoon was doing a nyanga for me. So look. You see what I was telling you people? If you're not careful, because the water is so creamy.
From outside.
Really?
Yes.
So you can see the peel has separated from the back. You will say that how many things am I going to use for this? So at this point, this is done. I don't want to add another water. It's me that look for trouble. I would have checked it too. So let me show you so that you see that it is done. So see. So look at it. You see the peels. So look at that. It's already done. You see. Because we don't want it to be very soft. Remember, we have leafy veggie. So at this point, I'll reduce the flame, add the leafy veggie. You see why I say that this food is blood tonic? Can you see? See my leafy veggie. Remember to reduce your flame. So my flame is now on medium low. Chiamaka, have you seen why the ingredient is not too much? Have you seen why the ingredients are not too much? The ingredients are just equal to the food. Remember to add salt. So don't touch it again. What you do is to cover it. Cover it and let it steam. So we're going to let it steam. Hello. You're welcome. Habibi, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. Please feel free to play the video back so that you see how we started, how we prepped the ingredients, even the ingredients that we used, and the process of cooking. You will love it. This recipe is very, very nice. It's something you can make, especially if you have elderly ones with you. This recipe, this plantain pottage, is what they need. Is what they need. So my children are back from riding bicycles. Already they've eaten their own food though. Their own food is there. They will have pasta, they will have spaghetti. This food is basically for the grown-ups. But they will eat oh, though they don't like veggies. Remember, we reduced the flame. So we want to allow the veggies, the leafy green, to steam very well. So we'll give it some few minutes. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm washing plates. I'm cleaning up. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm beginning to perceive the aroma of these veggies. So that means they are already steaming. I'm going to check up on them now, because we don't want these veggies to steam, to cook for too long. You see? When I cook, I use my nose and everything. You see that the veggies are steamed. They are well steamed now. So this is it. You see why I didn't want to add too much water. If you add too much water, you will not get the vibes. The vibes, you know, it's going to be watery. And it's not gonna taste so good. It's not gonna taste so good. It will be tasting water, water, water. The taste will not be balanced. So, see, where did all those veggies go to? Where did they go to? You see, if somebody had seen me stacking in all those veggies, they would say, this is too much now. This is too much. This is too much. But you see, where is it now? Eh? Where are they? They've gone into, no, they've disappeared into the pot. So, can you see? What can you say about this? What can you say? Like, please, I need your honest opinion. Is this worth trying? Will you try this for me? I need your honest opinion, please. Oh, I live in the Arab world. I live in the Gulf region, United Arab Emirates. So this is it. Lovelies. Wow. Please, can you rate this recipe? Can you rate this food? Do you think this is what you can make? Do you think that you can give it a try? Can you see? This is looking so delicious. So at this point, we finally turn off the flame. Mmm. Woo! Mmm. 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 This is so good. This is absolutely tantalizing, delicious, yum yumcious. Please give this a try. I promise you will love it. You will love it. So do I turn back the camera? Wow, thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. Wow. In fact, let me turn on the camera. Let me turn it over. Is anyone looking at my face? So, we are done cooking. We are done cooking. You see why I don't want to be moving the camera. So we are done cooking. Thank you so much. So we are back to ourselves now, right? We are done cooking. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you. I'm dancing. Thank you for rating this 10 out of 10. So, look at it. We are going to go ahead and taste this. Because how can we even cook without tasting? Is it possible? But the thing is that the food is hot. I will make sure I have some fish. So we're going to put the fish back. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, honestly. Wow, thank you, Tanya. Oh, really? Wow, nice to meet you. I'm in the United Arab Emirates. Thank you so much. Thank you. You see, I'm black also. So this is our food. This is it. Here is it. This is exactly how my husband loves his unripe plantain. And excuse me. And also my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law doesn't play with this food. And also my dad. This is exactly, but my dad always loved scent leaves, you know the smell of scent leaves in his own unripe plantain. That is just the only thing that is missing. Apart from that, this is exactly how he loves it. So this is it. This recipe is a general recipe that everybody can make. But I'm African. If I want to make it in my own traditional way, I'm Nigerian. So if I want to make it in my own native way, I will use some native ingredients that, they are always hard to get, especially for most people. So that is why I love this. I love this recipe. So let's give it a try. So good. See. It's so nice. It's so good. It's so good. Mm. Mm-mm. Oh, you know, the blend of everything coming together. Even someone will say, the peels of the plantain, is it not bitter? Is it not going to change the taste? No, no, no. It's good. It's so nice.
What is good?
Mm? Mm. Mm. Oh, oh dear, this is so, so good.
No.
Mm.
No. No.
Mm.
Not good.
It's so good. And the taste of the mackerel. You see this mackerel? Please try and use it in your cooking. Mackerel tastes so good. Wow, thank you so much. Tanya, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so, so excited. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Yes, by the grace of God, you shall be seeing more of my life. Please, if you don't mind, you can go over my previous live videos, even my recorded videos. I know you will see what you will love. And I also make recipes with natural ingredients. Like this one, there is no artificial seasoning cubes, no. So that is how I make my recipes, natural, and they all come out so, so delicious. Please come and join me. It's so good. So this is the peels, see? They form part of the veggies. This tastes so good. You need to try it. So, thank you so much. You too have a blessed day. Bye. Thank you so much. So this is where we'll be coming to the end of this live video. I hope you give this recipe a try. I also wish that you share with your friends, share with your contacts, because this is so good. Especially if you have elderly ones with you. Try making this for them. I will not say children because children don't like food like this. It's only few of them, like my children. Once they see this leafy veggie, it's a no-no for them in the first instance. So I don't even bother giving them this. If I want to give them, I know how to feed them when I want to give them this. But this is not it's not their thing. So everyone, thank you so much. It has been an amazing moment with you all. You know, cooking, from prepping to cooking to testing the food is so good. Thank you so much, everyone. I pray that God blesses every one of you. And by the grace of God, I shall be seeing you all in my next video. But before then, please remember to go through my channel. I know there will be a lot of videos that you will love. Also, if you are new to this channel, I welcome you with all smiles, with all love. I appreciate you a lot. Please feel free to give me a sub. It means a lot to me. Also, feel free to like my videos, my recorded videos, and my previous live videos. Thank you so much, everyone. Please stay strong, stay motivated, keep winning, keep looking unto Jesus. Only from him our help comes. I shall see you again soon by the grace of God. Have a beautiful weekend. an amazing weekend, and a lovely time out with family. God bless you all. Bye bye.